No, let me stop. You ever just do that? You be like you be all posting in your own camera. No, let me stop. Don't act like you don't do that. And that was just a commercial. I wanted to make this video because somebody brought this to my attention. And I don't think I really touch bases on it. This type of video, but I figure I'll go ahead and do it now. The video is entitled um No Sex. I don't remember. I just had a title in my head. Oh, not into sex or oral. Not me. I'm really not into either one right now. But there are some people that's not into having sex. Um, um, and there are some people that's not into oral or sex. And then I'll break down a little bit, like try to do it. But the video cut me off. So this is what I'm gonna do real quick. We gonna talk about this. There are such thing as people who don't want to ever have sex. I mean, they just get turned on being around you, the smell of you, the touch of you, the caress of you, looking at you, that holding your hand. That turns them on. Um, but sexually, they're not turned on, and it's nothing wrong with that, and it's nothing against you as the partner. It's just that that's their preference. Everybody's different. Everybody's into certain things that are different. And these people are asexual. Um, there's a lot of asexual guys out there, FTMs. There's a lot of asexual women out there that prefer never to have sex with anyone, guy or girl. Um, there are guys like that that prefer not to ever have sex with a woman, and a lot of y'all guys be out there talking about, man, he gay then, he ain't having sex with no woman. What are you doing? Nothing, because he's not into having sex. There is a such thing that you don't have to have penetration or any type of oral to please someone. You know, there is certain ways of doing it. I know. I'm not gonna bring you. I told y'all enough about me. But there are asexual people out there, and I think they're cool, and I think people need to know who they are. That's not into having sex, and there's nothing wrong with them. That's just how they are. And there are some people that's into sex. They just prefer not to have sex right now. They just like whatever. The world's having sex, but I'm not. I mean, that's right now how I am. Actually, that is how I am. I do have a high sex drive, very high sex drive, but I'm not into sex like that. And I'm not into it anymore. I'm not like gotta have it. Like I need to beat down some walls, or I gotta build up frustration. I'm cool. I'm content. There's other things that turn me on about a woman than me pleasing her sexually. Then you have people who's not into oral. That's females who don't want to get head service, don't want to give head service, guys who don't want to receive head, or guys who don't want to go down on a girl and stuff like that. There's certain things, and there's nothing wrong with them. That's just their preference. Some people are into it, and some people are not. And no, if a guy don't want to do it, then don't make him a punk. If you don't want to suck your dick or your coochie, hey, he's not a punk. He's just not into it. If a girl don't want to eat your coochie or don't want to suck your dick, hey, she's just not into it. Get over it. Not everybody's wanting to suck some guy's dick or lick a girl's cat, or the same thing vice versa. A guy don't always want to lick a girl's coochie or don't want to suck a guy's dick. So I mean, it's just covering all bases. um, so I think people need to stop hating on them, especially when it comes to guys. Guys take it a lot harder than women do, because a lot of guys always say, oh, if you're not having sex or you're not sleeping with a girl, then you're gay. No, it's just something, maybe he's waiting for the right one. instead of sticking and fucking and licking and sucking on the wrong one. And then you get someone pregnant, and that's not your soulmate. So there are people out there like that. Respect them. I think their preference is not really hard to please up to. And this is another thing, guys. I have to put this out there to y'all. And I will say this for the women: if I let a woman suck my dick, I'm gonna give her service back the same way she gave it to me. I seen young motherfuckers in porns that is ridiculous. She be going down on you slobbing for hours, and you go down on her for a second. Ain't that backwards? Now see, when she stop, like do your ass and get you right where you, and then she stop, like just lick you for a second, you gonna be mad. But that's your damn fault. You know, if you took responsibility, it wouldn't be like that. But a lot of y'all niggas getting too cocky, thinking that, oh, if I go down on her a little bit, you know, I did my job. If you want some, she wants some. So you gotta give her some, or you get none. That's how it's about. That's the way it's going. 2010, I'm finna tell you, man. But it's your man Kamari. I'm always coming up topics now. You see that off the dome? Yep, I'm out.